With increasingly turbulent fossil fuel economics and the negative global environmental impact it imposes, the quest for alternative energy sources has begun.
This is what we're doing. We're making the hydrogen available to burn, and also to create a higher octane from the gasoline that it's burning with. The burning is complete, the combustion is marvelous, and believe it or not, I can take my car, which I have right now, on a highway, on a flat highway, and I can get 57 miles to the gallon. I think that's pretty good.
Through a process of electrolysis, we split the water molecule, H2O, into 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen. This gaseous form is delivered into the combustion chamber of the motor, complementing the existing fuel, where your gains are lowering your greenhouse emissions, gaining more horsepower, more torque, more miles per gallon. It cleans all the carbon deposits out of the motor. It will run cleaner, and there's a tax credit for it too.
Are you telling me I can get more mileage out of water?
Yes, howtosavefuel.com will do exactly that. Save you fuel. 20 to 50% more miles per tank full guaranteed, and in many cases 85% and higher.
I installed a hydrogen cell into my Lincoln MKX last year, and since then I've got a lot more power, a lot better gas mileage. I used to have a truck before, and I gave that away because of the gas, and then when I got this car, the gas was still not that great. So since I put the hydrogen cells in, I've gotten a lot better gas mileage. I'm really happy with it. It's really helped me out as far as gas mileage and power.
Yeah, my Saturn, I was able to go from 26 miles per gallon to about between 33 and 35 miles per gallon. So definitely did notice an increase in fuel saving, as well as just increased performance. It's a lot smoother with the system on the car.
Yeah, mileage is nice, but you mentioned something about horsepower. What's the deal with that?
First of all, you have to understand the hydrogen. Hydrogen is a very highly combustible gas. When hydrogen mixes with the fuel system, with the existing air, fuel, and hydrogen, it creates a better combustion. And that in return gives you more power, more torque, and cleaner burning. That's reduce the emission as well.
When I first bought my truck, I had excellent performance. I had fast jackrabbit acceleration when I needed it, and I had gone back to the dealer and I told him, I said, hey, something's wrong with my truck because I don't get the performance I was getting when I first bought it. So after I installed this 6-pack, it was phenomenal because all of a sudden I had my performance back and some. It was better than before.
Hi, I'm Mariah, and this is my 1981 Toyota truck. So I've noticed when we first started it, my engine went from a rocky kind of idle, and then it stabilized out into a very steady, wonderful, almost like a tune-up, like an instant tune-up. I've had nothing but a good time with it. It's been easy to work with and easy to maintain.
Mileage and power is cool, but I'm more concerned about climate change.
A lot of people are always worried about, global warming or global freezing. The experts don't seem to even agree on that. And there's one thing that you do want to agree on is to save the environment for your children and your grandchildren. And one of the easiest way to do it is to stop these emissions that are coming out from the tailpipe.
As regards to getting off foreign oil, hey, we're talking about an average increase in mileage of 35%. That's a lot less oil we'd need to import. As regards to job creation, how many cars are there on the road? Billions. We train mechanics to do these installations. Every car owner needs a hydrogen on-demand system for their vehicle so they can save gas, increase mileage, and have a positive effect on the environment. The economic impact this will have on businesses is enormous.
We've got to get out there and stop waiting for the oil companies and the automakers to build the perfect hybrid system. It's like we've got the technology now. It's a few $100s to build one of these things or get one professionally installed. And it's like all the consumers that are out there need to know about this and start pushing that to our local governments and authorities so that we can actually make a difference now and not have to wait for new types of vehicles to be released on in the market.
There are millions of cars out there right now that use the internal fuel, internal combustion energy, and we can't expect all of those millions of people to switch over to the next new green car. That's thousands of, tens of thousands of dollars. We have something right now that we can do, and we can help the environment with the cars that we have now by simply installing a device on our car that will help to lower fuel emissions and decrease the carbon footprint that we put on this planet. And so for us not to do it means a detriment to the future generations in terms of the environmental impact that we have. So it's definitely something that we can do now and that we should do now, and we have that responsibility.
Well, if gas goes up again, then you can't not afford it, especially if you're driving a big SUV, a big V8 or something like that. Some people are spending $60 a tank, and then that's twice a week. It's pretty expensive.
But anyway, this is an enjoyable situation. It's something that I'm doing out of the gratis of my heart because I feel it's important. And we do hope that somebody else out there will hear this and think it's important. And that I will say goodbye. Thank you.
You can drastically reduce or completely eliminate your carbon footprint while gaining more mileage and better performance for your vehicle. We're sure you will enjoy these great benefits and offer a 30-day money-back guarantee on all parts. How to Save Fuel is the only company of its kind accredited by the Better Business Bureau and a proud member of the Greater San Fernando Valley Chamber of Commerce. Make a difference today. Give us a call or visit us on the web for more information. HowToSaveFuel.com.